Ozfish TV is proudly brought to you by the following sponsors.
Our journey this week, I'm heading down to a place on the 90 Mile Beach in Victoria, South Gippsland. Now, this place is a massive stretch of water heading from Sea Spray right up to Lake's entrance around Lake Tyres. You would have seen at season 1 we hit Golden Beach. We had quite a lot of fun down there for a few days. I'm down here for a week. The weather isn't the best, but I reckon I'll get a few good days to head out on the beach fishing. So me and the missus have taken a week off. We're heading straight down there.
Oh, look at that. That's awesome.
I guess I'm turning around down there. This is our, we just took a bit of a four-wheel drive track we found in Lochsport. We'll come out the back of the surf beach here. I've been down here since I was a kid and I've never even found this track, so this could be good. It looks like there's a couple of nice gutters down there. Unfortunately, the wind's still blowing hard, but I'm just doing a bit of reconnaissance at the moment and having a look around and see what I can find. You know, 99% of surf beaches have got the big sand dunes in front of them. So that way you can stand up on the sand dunes and you can spot the gutters where you're going to fish. That's the first rule you should do when you're going to go surf fishing is look for the gutters. Right now it's all a big wash, so it just looks like one giant gutter. But I'll come back down here when the weather gets a bit better and we'll have a really good look around because I reckon this is going to be a really good spot to fish. So I was just coming back from a little fishing spot and we're driving past and we've just gone through the golf course. We're driving past the golf course at Lochsport and we just spotted about 30 kangaroos. So I'm going to try and sneak up on them and get them on camera. I just love how all the big male bucks, they stand at the front. Oh, if you call them bucks, I don't know what you call them, but all the big males stand and guard the rest of the herd. There we go, lads. All right, mate. So myself and my lovely Mrs. Kim have come down to the Loch Sport Caravan Park and we've met the owners, Ray and Belinda. How are you?
Good, thanks.
How you going? Pleasure to meet you.
We've already been here one night. The wind's been really bad, so we haven't been able to get out for a fish. But I've just been going around the park and realised there's been a few changes made. One are the owners, and two, the place is so much cleaner now.
Yeah, we cleared a lot of understory scrub and removed a lot of dangerous trees and opened the park up and we got the grass sown down. So
Much more fire safe, especially in summer.
Yep. We had the CFA in and we've burned a heap of fire breaks around the back of the park now, so all nice and safe. Excellent.
I can actually see the lake's clear view from up the top here. We couldn't see that last time I was here.
We've got some nice sites here with good views.
Yep.
Gippsland Lakes, Lake Victoria. Yeah.
So when was it when you took over the park?
May last year, 2014.
Yep.
Yeah, we took over in May and it's been a long hard slug, but we're getting there.
I can see you put a lot of work in. So do you sort of get the young lads coming down for a weekend away, or do you get more families
We're probably
come down?
more family orientated, but we get the young, the fishing groups come down and staying, 7 or 8 blokes at a time.
You're going to be putting fish tables in, fish cleaning tables.
Fish cleaning tables, that's right, boat wash area, wash their boats, proper boat.
Oh, that'd be good, that'd be great.
Area.
Yeah, a lot of people bring their boats down and jet skis.
Yep, we have quite a lot, so we'll have the fish tables in hopefully by Easter.
If you're ever coming down to Loch Sport, you know where to come.
Yeah.
Now, since you guys have taken over, I've spoken to a couple of the locals, and the feedback's been fantastic. Barry was just telling me he was looking at selling, and his wife, who's behind the camera, doesn't want to be on telly, said that no way, they love it down here way too much. He said since the new owners have taken over, the place has gotten a lot better.
Oh yeah, it's much better.
So it's
Cleaner, tidier.
yeah. You can see behind me, it is blowing a massive gale. We're probably looking at 30 plus knots at the moment. It is ridiculous, and it's always the way. As soon as I want to go fishing, it blows up. So I've got a few more days down here. I'm really hoping the weather's going to fine up a little bit, because if it doesn't, looks like it's just going to be a nice, enjoyable camping at the caravan park, isn't it,
Yeah.
So yeah, look, we'll give it a few more days. Hopefully I can get out on the beach and go for a bit of a fish. Okay, so the wind's been really bad lately, and we've come out to this place. I mean, I know Loch Sport pretty well. I've been down here since I was a kid, but I have no idea where I am tonight. Scotty, where are we?
At Point Wilson.
Point Wilson. It's somewhere at the end of a national park. There's been a lot of prawns been getting caught, and I'm getting jealous. So were you when we saw all those prawns come in the other day. When Ray from the caravan park, he come and showed us 2 kilos that he got in just under an hour. So we all love our prawns.
Nice.
So that's what we're doing tonight. Just the first initial spot. So what are we doing? There's one there.
No, that's a sea one.
Got one. He sounds big too.
Yeah, have a look at him. That is a decent one too. Do you want to grab my one out and put it in? Good luck. Now, how do we lock the lid on it? Yeah.
I can. Alright, I'm on 2. These shrimp, they're all down low at the moment. They normally come up high when it's a full moon, and we've got a no moon tonight, so it's hard work, but they're around and we're getting a few, so it's good. But I've got a hole in my net, and that ain't helping me. Go on, Scotty. I suppose I should say that, look, the light we're using are just these prawning lights from Perfect Image. They're very lightweight. They have batteries that run up the stem. You just turn them on and off at the end here. They work a treat. I alright to flick the prawns up to the surface and try and nail them on the surface, but sometimes it's a bit hard. So you got to put the light pretty much right in front of the prawn. You stick the net behind it, and then you move the light closer and it flicks back in your net. Well, sometimes it does. Tell you what, this is definitely something everyone should get out and try. It's good fun. You come out with a mate, you have a few laughs, a few jokes, a few people fall over in the water, and you know what? You can take home a really good feed. This is something anyone can do. Even bring your kids out. Kids would have a ball trying to catch these things. We've got to work a bit harder tonight because the moon's not out. But that didn't stop us. Sometimes you only get a very small window of opportunity, and that's what's happened tonight. Saw a big eel swim through my legs before, that was a bit freaky. Some big garfish and mullet swimming around. These prawns can jump, let me tell you. They can jump very high. There's a little baby eel in there. Very
just
hard
in front of you.
Yep.
There's a toady.
Yeah, little life. This is the sort of life in the water, little mullet. If you come up close to the shore, and there's some on there.
There's that big one.
If you can see him, guys. I don't know if you can see him. Got it. That's what we're targeting. These little guys. He's only a little one, but we're getting him a lot bigger than that. It's pretty cool though.
There we go.
Oh, nice. He's alright. When they're big and longer than the width of your palm,
Yeah.
it's always a good thing.
Turn around. No. Oh, where'd he go?
He's right in front of you. Right.
Oh, hit the edge.
Shot off, yeah. As soon as they feel that net, they back right off. Where? I want to give them a little fish. Huh? Well, that was fun, mate. Pretty good. Got a few prawns, got a bit of a feed. What do you reckon, hun? Gonna go home cooking up?
I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, well, it's a bit late. It's about midnight. We've been out for a couple of hours. Like I said, the moon's not out, so they're not plentiful, but they were there.
Yeah.
We just had to hunt them down. So I want to go fishing tomorrow because the weather might be good.
Well, there's no wind.
Not now, so let's hope this stays for a bit like this for the next 4 or 5 hours. We'll go have a quick kip.
Yep.
Get up, go fishing. Okay, so we're about 6 o'clock in the morning. The sun's shining and there's no wind. Thank God. We've been down here for all week and it's the first day we've had no wind. So I'm just crossing over the shallow flats here on our way to the surf beach, and you know what? There's been a rare sighting of the Loch Sport monster. So I'll just show you because we've actually been lucky enough to spot it, and it's just over there. Oh, I've got a good feeling about this morning. Probably because every other day has been absolutely woeful, and today's Mickey Mouse. Alright, so I'll just wait for them to get here. We'll mosey on down to the beach. Well, top of the morning to you.
Gorgeous day.
Beautiful. It's our fishing day.
It will be the day.
Bastion,
Say good morning to Mick.
how you going, buddy? You look a bit tired there, mate. Daddy wake you up and get you out of bed.
Yep.
Well, it'll be all worth it when we get a fish. I got here before them and they're all going without me. Alright. Even though the surf looks calm, there still might be that little bit of side wash in the water, so gotta make hay while the sun shines, and the sun's shining. Well, it's just gone behind a cloud actually, but there's no wind. So what I'll do, I bought 2 rods down. I'm only gonna throw one in to test the waters out. If it's just gonna be throwing me line out to the side, well, let's hope that doesn't happen. Here goes nothing. So far, so good. Beautiful. I'm happy with that. No side wash. Now, fish. But I must get some burley out in the water. A very common 90-mile beach bycatch. And they got nice little nippers on them too. They'll make a messier line. They'll also make a messier finger if they get a hold of it. Ah! Yeah, I think so.
On weed,
Now I'm not sure.
coming towards you.
That weed's got me. That is a beautiful size flathead off the surf. Got some big spikes on, so I've got to be careful. That is a beautiful size flathead. Same measure, give me a good indication. And he is 43 and a half. So pretty happy with that. Beautiful. Happy days.
No donuts for Mick today.
Finally on the board. Hey! I'm very happy because I know a lot of people might be thinking it's just a flathead, but I've been down here for 4 days and it's been unfishable. This is pretty much the first time. I mean, we've tried very hard, but when you got sidewash and wind and rain, and it just makes it really hard. This is the first morning we've really had a chance to come out and really have a good crack at it, and it's paid off. So yeah, no, I'm pretty happy. Well, time's come. I'm very hungry, so we're going to go back and have some lunch and come back down here this afternoon. We're heading down to the second car park down at Lochsport Beach, off the 90-mile beach. And yeah, we're going to throw out all the burley and bait we've got, because I've got quite a bit left because we haven't had a chance to use a lot of it. So I'm hoping tonight produces some sort of decent fish. My missus has been kind enough to drive. And yeah, might have to have a cold one. Oh, that's frozen, you bastard! That's frozen.
That was 3 weeks ago.
Make fun of me. Man, I got excited there was fish around. Australian salmon, hey? Let him go. Straight on the popper. He's a little guy. That's something we'd go and catch off Kilcunda Beach. So he can go back in the water and, well, that's good. There's a little school around, there might be a bigger one. He actually took me bait, I reeled it in and he wasn't there, and he come back and had another go at it, so it must mean he's pretty hungry. That burley must be working. And gone. As soon as that wave comes in, they shoot off like a bullet. That's great. Yep, and there you go. Yeah, there you go.
Not bad, huh?
That's great. Must be a little school hanging around. Well, that's our time ended down here at Loch Sport. Had fun, didn't we, darling?
We sure did.
We didn't get a lot of fishing done because the wind's been absolutely howling, and it's just started up again today. We got one window of opportunity, and we did the most we can, but there was plenty of other things to do down here, and that's what we did. So, bit of touristy stuff, driving around, forward driving, checking out the local wildlife, and speaking to a lot of the locals. So, if you want to come down for fishing and the weather gets bad, there's plenty of other things to do. But anyway, hope you enjoyed tonight's episode of Ozfish TV, and we'll see you next week.
Welcome to the brag wall. Neil Chapman has sent in a photo of him with his brim, 46 centimetres caught on the Tambo River. Well done, Neil. Thanks for sending your photos in. You'll receive a Black Magic whiting and snapper snatcher next time you're in the shop, courtesy of Black Magic and Pack and Tackle.